That was the sound of the musical band playing to herald the march past by children from various schools in the FCT in commemoration of this year's Children's Day. The popular Eagle Square was half filled with children, teachers, officials from government parastatals and the organized private sector. The arrival of the Minister, Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, Senator Aisha Al-Hassan, who represented the acting president, Yemi Osinbajo, set the ball rolling with the national anthem and prayers. Speaking on the need to protect the Nigerian child from all forms of abuse, acting President Yemi Osinbajo said almost all the sustainable development goals of the present administration are structured to tackle problems that affect the livelihood of children.
This is indeed apt, considering the fact that almost all the SDGs are clearly structured to rigorously tackle problems that affect the livelihood of children. These goals include the eradication of poverty, eradication of hunger, and the achievement of food security and improved nutrition, attainment of good health, particularly through the prevention of child deaths and the provision of inclusive and equitable quality education and the promotion of lifelong learning opportunities.
While appreciating the efforts of the security agencies in combating crime across the country, Professor Osinbajo stressed the importance of encouraging children to speak up whenever they are faced with any form of abuse.
It is also important to stress the importance of encouraging children to speak out whenever they are abused or feel threatened by someone or situations around them, irrespective of the nature of the threat of abuse, be it emotional, sexual, physical, or otherwise. It is also important to address the problem of stigmatization of victims and to ensure that where violations of rights occur, justice is sought through lawful channels.
Also speaking, the Minister, Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, Senator Aisha Al-Hassan, represented by the Ministry's Permanent Secretary, Dr. Phyllis Nwokedi, called on all stakeholders to join hands in promoting programs that will guarantee children's rights and protection in Nigeria. The UNICEF representative, Fatima Ibrahim, said Nigeria has a commitment to ensure the end of violence against children.
On this note, I call on all stakeholders and to urge them to please continue to protect our children wherever they are, especially in schools and other educational institutions.
Violence against children is a problem that transcends social and economic status. It impacts the rich, the poor, urban, rural, educated, and out-of-school children.
High points of the event was the unveiling of the document to end violence against children, march past by the various schools, and presentation of trophies to winners by the FCT Minister, Malam Musa Bello, represented by the FCT Permanent Secretary, Dr. Babatokpe Ajakaye. The theme for this year's Children's Day is Child Protection and the Sustainable Development Goals, Issues and Opportunities. Charity Marcus Tanko, ITV News, Abuja.